Good morning. Welcome to your Tuesday, September 26th, 10 a.m. weather briefing. Well, a wide range in temperatures yesterday across the region. As you can see, the more inland areas getting up to unseasonably warm temperatures with highs ranging from the mid-80s to the lower 90s. Washington, D.C. once again hit that 90-degree mark with the highest temperature of 91 degrees. Here at Wallops, we were a rather seasonable 76 degrees thanks to plenty of lower cloud cover that was being convected over the region thanks to Hurricane Maria. And then last night, temperatures more uniform across the area with mid-60s to the lower 70s. Baltimore was the coolest at 65 degrees. Here at Wallops, we got down to a low of 68 degrees. Tidewater region reporting some precipitation this morning with just some light shower activity moving through the area. Norfolk saw the most at 700th of an inch. Newport News and Langley also reporting some slight precipitation amounts. Currently across the area, we do have temperatures ranging from the mid-60s to the lower 70s. Here at Wallops, 72 degrees with cloudy skies. Our upper air sounding from this morning showing a northeasterly wind at 23 knots, shifting more to an easterly direction. We have our wind max right now at a fairly low level at the 3,000 foot level at 24 knots, and then winds pretty much ranging from the upper teens to the lower 20s as we go up to the 25,000 foot level. Our freezing level this morning is at 14,900 feet. Surface analysis from this morning continuing to show high pressure over the northeastern United States, rising southward over our area, and with Hurricane Maria still churning off the southeastern coastline. The high pressure system to the north is still impeding Maria's northward progress, so still a fairly slow mover, and when that'll continue to be the case. However, we should see Maria continue to weaken today into tomorrow, eventually becoming a tropical storm as Maria continues to be impacted from shear associated with an upper level low, as well as some cooler water temperatures churned up from Hurricane Jose last week. So look at the zoom in over the local area for the satellite and radar imagery. We do have plenty of low-level cloudiness over the area, and winds beginning to pick up over the local area as well out of the northeast. Starting to see wind gusts in the lower 20s with sustained winds in the mid-teens, and winds should continue to increase slightly as we go throughout the morning into the early afternoon time frame, possibly seeing a 25-knot wind gust here or there this afternoon, so it could potentially be in a wind advisory as we get past the noontime hour. So as we look at the forecast, midday planner for today, again, plenty of low-level cloudiness with ceilings ranging from about 500 to 1,000 feet this morning into the afternoon time frame as Hurricane Maria continues to churn off the southeast coast and slowly move northward. Can't rule out the chance also of some light drizzle this morning and then just a passing light shower this afternoon, mainly after 1 o'clock, but the will not be a washout by any means, as these showers will be widely scattered and fairly light as well, maybe 1/100th of an inch, if not just a little bit more than that throughout the day today. Overnight tonight, still remaining cloudy with breezy conditions, and then into tomorrow, we'll see another chance for some showers move through the area. Again, fairly light and widely scattered. However, tomorrow should be the breeziest day, as we could potentially see maximum wind gusts here around 35 miles per hour, sustained winds, mainly around 25 miles an hour tomorrow in terms of what we should be expecting for our winds, as Hurricane Maria will eventually be picked up by this cold front that will be moving through the Ohio Valley and push farther out to sea. So it will be making a sharp right turn tomorrow and moving out to sea, and really not seeing too much of an impact here at the local Wallops area. So we're only expecting some higher winds, light showers, and mainly just some possible coastal erosion thanks to those higher rip tides and higher tides as well as we go through tomorrow and into Thursday. By Thursday, that front will be moving through the area. Hurricane Maria, or will be Tropical Storm Maria by that time, or Extratropical Maria, will be well off the coast and out to sea, and we'll see a nice Canadian high pressure system building over the area, setting the stage for a very pleasant weekend with a return to more seasonable temperatures, highs in the lower 70s and overnight lows dropping down into the 50s. So as we look at the next 24 hours, we could see, again, chances for wind gusts right now at about 40%, closer to the noontime hour of hitting that 25-knot mark. And then we'll see about a 50% chance of seeing 25-knot winds after 12 p.m. this afternoon. Do have a slight chance of some rainfall as well after 1 o'clock this afternoon. That'll continue through about 8 p.m. Chances for rain just slightly more or slightly better after 4 p.m. this afternoon, and that'll be about a 35% chance of some precipitation. Our temperatures will be hovering in the mid-70s today thanks to the strong northeasterly flow and also the low-level cloud cover that will be over the region. It'll cap our temperatures at more seasonable levels at around 75 degrees, and then temperatures hovering in the lower 70s overnight tonight with those brisk onshore winds and low-level clouds continuing. We'll see winds maxing out around northeasterly 12 to 17 knots, gusting to 23 knots overnight, and then winds will really begin to pick up tomorrow morning northeasterly at 15 to 20 knots, gusting to 26 knots by about 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. As you can see on the 24-hour terminal chart, our ceilings will be hovering mainly between 500 and 1,000 feet as we go throughout the day today, with just some shower chances, and that'll continue over the next 24 hours. Our tides are currently half to 1 foot above normal. And for Wednesday, mostly cloudy to overcast and breezy with a slight chance of scattered light rain showers, a high of 78 degrees. And again, winds should be topping out at about 35 miles per hour with wind gusts. Those 35 mile per hour wind gusts and sustained winds should be about 25 miles per hour. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy to overcast, remaining breezy with a slight chance of lingering showers with a low of 69 degrees. And then for Thursday, partly to mostly sunny and breezy with a high of 80 degrees. Our 7-day forecast, again, that frontal boundary will be moving through on Thursday, and our temperatures will drop off behind that with Canadian high pressure building into the area. Drop down into the lower 70s on Friday, and then Saturday an upper level trough will swing through the region. Can't rule out the chance of a light scattered shower on Saturday, but again, those showers will be widely scattered. It should end up to be a pretty good day on Saturday with a high of 70 degrees, and then temperatures remaining in the upper 60s to the lower 70s for both Sunday and Monday, with overnight lows in the lower 50s. Hurricane Maria still off the southeast coastline and being impacted by some shear with an upper level low over the southeastern United States. You can see on the satellite imagery with the higher cloud tops off to the eastern side of the hurricane center, and it's really getting sheared apart on the western side. This will aid in weakening Maria further, eventually becoming tropical storm later this evening into tomorrow morning. National Hurricane Center right now having Hurricane Maria at a weak Category 1 hurricane, 75 miles per hour, with a minimum central pressure of 970 millibars, moving north at 7 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center track still forecasting to make that sharp right turn tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, with a cold front that will be moving through the eastern United States on Thursday. That front will pick Maria up and push it farther out to sea, and the model ensembles, which has been the case for the past several days, still in that good agreement of making that sharp right turn. So mainly, again, the largest impact for the local Wallops area will just be those breezier winds, again, topping out at about 35 miles per hour. That'll conclude the 10 a.m. weather briefing for today. We'll be back again with you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. or the daily operations weather briefing at 8:15. Have a great day.